This is a quick video to demo a program I've been working on called 3D Controller Overlay. It's a tool for YouTubers and streamers to show their audiences more easily what they're doing with their controllers while they play the game. Unlike a lot of controller overlays that exist already, instead of being in 2D, this is in 3D. In the settings window, you can select from the different controllers connected to your PC. Right now I only have a PS4 controller connected. You can choose from the different models. Right now there are DualShock 4, DualSense, Switch Pro, Joy-Cons, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. I'll be adding more models soon. You can toggle whether or not to have the bumpers and triggers popped up to make them easier to see. If your controller has a gyro, you can toggle whether or not it's enabled or disabled. You can change the distance and angle of the camera by moving these sliders. You can also change the distance and angle of the camera by clicking and dragging in the main window and scrolling the mouse wheel in and out. You can change the background color by clicking on this square. You can also change the primary color, secondary color, extra color, which in the case of the DualShock 4 is the light bar, the touchpad color for the DualShock 4 and DualSense controllers. You can change the button color. You can also change the highlight color, which is the color that the buttons, triggers, and sticks change to when moved or pressed. Just quickly, I'll demo how to set up a window capture for 3D controller overlay in OBS Studio and set a chroma key to take out the background color of 3D controller overlay so that it doesn't show up in your stream. So in OBS Studio, you'll need to add a new window capture. Call it 3D controller overlay or whatever you want. Make sure that you select the 3D controller overlay window. Press OK. Move it to wherever you want it to be on your stream. Then over here on sources, right click on 3D controller overlay, select filters. You need to add new filter. Press the plus button here. Select chroma key. You can rename it if you want to. Now you need to select the color. You can use blue, magenta, whatever, or custom. I'll use custom. And change the color, the key color, to whatever you have it set to in 3D controller overlay. So we have ours set to red 255, green 0, blue 255. So back in OBS Studio, select color. I know this color is red 255, green 0, blue 255. That'll work fine. Press OK. Now, if you need to, you can also adjust the similarity so that if it's too high, your controller might start going a little bit transparent. If it's too low, you might see a little bit of the background color showing through. So just adjust it to your liking, and about there is fine for me. Okay. Alright, here we are inside a game. Our controller is showing up. All of our button presses seem to be registering. Our background color is being filtered out by the chroma key that we set earlier in OBS Studio, and everything seems to be working. One of the benefits of this being a 3D controller overlay is that if your controller has a gyro, and you've enabled gyro support inside 3D controller overlay, as you move your controller, that motion is reflected in the overlay. This can be useful to show your audience what you're doing with the controller in terms of the gyro, whether it be for gyro aiming or whatever else the gyro could be used for. So yeah, this is just a quick demo to show you what the program looks like, how to use it, how to set it up a little bit. It's available on Steam right now for $5. It might be on some other platforms in the future. I'm always working on new updates and new features and new models as well. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. And thanks.